Hey, I'm going to show you what's in front of me. Look. Two baby deer. They're more interested in Jake. Hi, Jake. Than they are me. So anyway, how is everybody's Thursday going? Here they come. They're actually coming this way. Where are the deer? They're so cute. Anyway, how's everybody's Thursday? I thought I'd hop on here briefly and just talk to you about how to not be fooled by additives and preservatives. I've been really starting to do my homework and do my due diligence on additives and preservatives, and there is a thing called nutritional psychology, yes. But you have to know, and I think everybody knows, that food affects your brain, and there is a connection there, and there is supporting evidence saying that we have food additives that are linked to mood disorders such as anxiety, depression, and all these things. And I think everybody knows that because when you're eating how you need to eat, you don't feel the fatigue, you don't feel the drop in your energy, you don't feel the lethargic, that kind of thing. We notice it on that kind of level, but on even a higher level, I mean, these things are affecting our neurological functions, our just day in and day out. And over time, when all that accumulates, that stuff really does take an effect, and you can experience symptoms of depression and anxiety. But when you remove the culprit, your body can start to heal. It can start to heal the neurons and electrons, all those things that need to find a path, and it clears the path so your body can function how it's supposed to do that. Now, I'm the top ones that I'm talking about are things like homogenized oils. That is an additive and a preservative that really, really a lot of people, especially women, can be sensitive to, and it can be linked to some of these things. I'm saying that if you have these types of tendencies, it's not helping you to have like vegetable oil in your diet, canola oil in your diet, things of that nature. You need more of a natural oil. I am an advocate of avocado oil, organic avocado oil, non-GMO. I'm an advocate on coconut oil, these types of things. So when I tell you to change your oils, this is just another reason why. Those oils do not lose molecular structure at higher heat temps, like your canola oils, your vegetable oils. First of all, they come already modified, and then you add in the fact that they have a low heat tolerance, and then you've changed the molecular structure again, and all that does is creates a lot of stress on your body. Your body stops all the other functions to go deal with it, and you never really seem to get anywhere with it. So the easiest way is just to change your oil, and you'll never know the difference, especially with avocado oil. I bake with it, I cook with it, I saute with it. I mean, it is my go-to for every oil. And yes, I still use coconut oil and every once in a while a macadamia nut oil, because I like using those type of oils in different types of food that I cook. Okay, so then moving on, the other things that kind of can come up are anything with a color in it and a number. Now you got to be cognizant, because you will see the color turmeric. Turmeric is an ingredient, but depending on what it's in, it can fool you. It can also be a color additive, and those color additives, like a yellow 5, a blue 1, a red 2, or whatever it is, those are all made in a laboratory, and those are all things that your body is sensitive to when it comes to your brain and cognitive function and how your body reacts to it. It suppresses a lot of those things, and that's where, when you remove those things, and in addition to other things, you can lift the depression issues, the anxiety, the ADHD, and some of these things. I'm just saying it is a culprit, and these are things that are legally put into our food by the FDA. And there are pages upon pages. If you ever take the time and just go to the FDA page and just look at it, it'll blow your mind, because they have abbreviations there, like generally safe for human consumption. That's scary. You put an abbreviation by that, and then it's allowed into your food. Well, there's things that unfortunately that are allowed in the United States that are not allowed in other countries, in Europe. And so they don't have as much as we do. And you'll see, in general, they typically have a better, healthier lifestyle than people in the United States. And it's all comes back to those additives and preservatives. And you may be wondering, well, why are they even in our food to begin with? It all boils back down to a business. Your health is a business. So in order to maximize a food product, you have to have three things. You have to have shelf life, you have to have color, and you have to have taste. Okay? Those are all things that are added because we're visual people. Marketers know this. Advertisers know this. It has to look a certain way. Why do you think your kids gravitate towards other cereals? Because the box looks like something, you know what I mean? It catches your attention. Well, then you want to make sure that you can consume it for a long time. Well, we have to have a shelf life. So that's why you'll see the potassium sorbates and all these other preservatives that are in your food. And it is to be able to say, hey, this is good for 2 years. Well, it's not supposed to be good for 2 years in these things. And then of course color. You know, we're all sensitive to our five senses. It's played on our five senses. The problem is these things get into our systems, and over time it suppresses. It's a foreign entity to our body. Your body doesn't act natural to it because it's not a natural ingredient. And so over time you develop a lot of problems, and you just can't keep the weight off, you can't keep the fat off, and it is a problem. However, the good news is we use a system that leverages above it. I help you leverage your food above it, and we put it in a strategy window of time, and we eat things in a certain progression of steps every day, and pretty soon the weight comes off and you're not living in that deprivation. One of the favorite things that I absolutely love to do is when people send me their recipes and they say, hack my recipe. I will hack the recipe so you don't live in deprivation, and I tell you when to eat it. And that is how we leverage, because I don't want you to have to go back to just eating meat and cheese, you know, and not enjoy some of the things that you enjoy. It's all about a lifestyle. So, you know, I am going to be raising the price at 11:59 p.m. tomorrow on the Hormone Hack weight loss program. I want you to get into it now, because once you're in, you're in. This is not a diet, this is a lifestyle. You can treat it like a diet, but it's really a lifestyle, and it's all about leverage. And I've got it going up because after tomorrow I have other things that I'm going to be physically sending them to you through the mail, and you're going to be getting these things. Plus, I'm adding new videos all the time. And the big thing I want to focus on, and I'm going to keep adding it, is how to read your food labels. It goes back down being able to understand how to read them quick, get an understanding, and being able to put things back on the shelf, pick up something else, and to know that that one is the better of the choices that I need. And so get into the program now. Go to the hormonehack.com/life. You're going to get the implementer that you can print off. That's your strategy. That's your playbook. You're going to get the cookbook, the recipe book. That is linked to and color-coded to the implementer. You're going to get a private text number where you can ask me questions as you work your way through it. We break down fat, we break down protein, carbs, everything. I even go down to your Tupperware and the things that you cook with, your utensils. And you also get my belly fat hacks, all of these things. It's all in there, and once you're in, you're in. No upgrade fees ever. Hold on, we got people driving by. So get into tonight now, because the price is going up at 11:59, after 11:59 tomorrow night. If you got questions, let me know. Once you're in, you're in. You even have access to the 14-day program, and I can absolutely put you in there where to automate it to your email if you want to get started that way, but your strategy and everything is in there. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope this video helps you. If you need help, let me know. Go to my podcast, get in, that I try to put out at least 2 episodes a week, and I just really want to get stuff out there. I got plenty of free stuff, but really where the rubber meets the road is in the Hormone Hack Weight Loss Lifetime Program. So go there now, thehormonehack.com/life, and let's get this thing turned around today. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. See ya. Bye-bye.